Welcome back to Rick's Reflections, where we take a look at the upcoming Sunday Gospel reading and see how it applies to our lives today. And boy, do we have a classic this Sunday. The Pharisees are going to team up with the Herodians to try to trap Jesus by asking him a question that they believe is going to get him in trouble no matter how he answers it. So they come up to him and ask him about paying taxes to Caesar. Of course, if he answers that he should pay taxes to Caesar, or that the people should pay taxes to Caesar, then the religious people who don't believe that the Romans should be ruling over their lives are going to disown Jesus. Then, if he says, well, you shouldn't pay the taxes, well, now he's in trouble with the authorities. And of course, Jesus sees right through this, and he says the famous line, "Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's." Here's what I see in that. There's many things, but the one thing I really focused on this week was he asked for a coin from somebody there, and somebody had to get a coin out and hand it over to Jesus. The coin, of course, had the image of Caesar, and then Jesus says his famous line. Here's the thing. That coin that the person was carrying had Caesar's image on it, belonged to Caesar. Okay. But where was the coin being stored? It was on the person. It had to be in a pocket or some kind of carrying something. That was on the person, and that belongs to God. We belong to God. Now, yes, we have to pay our taxes, absolutely. But how well do we give God ourselves? Do we hand over our desires, our wants, to conform to what He knows is best for us and what He wants? Or do we hold on to that? How well do we give God what is God's? Do we give Him our finances? Do we give Him our very lives? This week, as we look at the choices that we make, let us look at how God would want us to make choices, make decisions in our lives, from the very small to the very big. How well do we give God what is God's? Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Rick's Reflections.